It's this video that San Diego State says prompted them to fire women's basketball coach Beth Burns. She's seen slapping a clipboard held by an assistant coach. Now Coach Burns is suing the school, and 10 News obtained a copy of her complaint.
10 News reporter Joe Little joins us now with the new details on why Burns says she was really fired. Joe.
Well, Itika, Steve, a few pages into this complaint, Burns says that Tom Kraft, former Aztecs football coach, hit one of his players but was never fired like she was. Take a close look at the circle. That's former Aztecs women's basketball coach Beth Burns slapping a clipboard held by her assistant. In another shot, she's seen elbowing him. She was fired a few months later. The sole reason for SDSU's decision to terminate her was because Coach Burns had allegedly struck a subordinate. That's the claim written into a lawsuit filed by Burns against San Diego State.
Actual reason.
10 News obtained a copy of the lawsuit and showed it to attorney Dan Gillian.
I can tell you, looking at that videotape, it doesn't look like something you'd be fired over.
That's the basis of the lawsuit. Burns' attorneys argue she was actually fired for complaining about the inequalities between the way her team was treated and the bigger men's programs. She had to fight a dysfunctional athletics administration that prioritized men's sports over women's basketball. Gillian called it a pretext.
Are they just making up some reason for termination? And when in reality, why they're firing her is because she's protesting.
The lawsuit also claims in 2002, the school ignored a physical confrontation between then football coach Tom Kraft and one of his players. Kraft had slapped a freshman football player across the face in front of his teammates, yet Kraft wasn't fired for another 3 years.
If she has the evidence to back this up, it could be a devastating case for SDSU.
San Diego State only issued a brief statement regarding the lawsuit. The university is proud of its gender equity record and support of Title IX and Cal Now regulations. Gillian isn't buying it.
Something seems up.
Now, Coach Burns certainly thinks so. She says she hasn't been able to find a job since she was fired. She's asking for back pay, which is about $880,000 in damages. I tried reaching out to Coach Burns' attorneys today, but none of them called me back. Joe Little, 10 News.